It is bedtime and your kid is laughing at something that is not even funny. A sock on a hand, a silly voice. You are tired and you almost shut it down. You think it is just silliness. It is not. Every time she falls apart laughing at nothing, she is quietly building something that protects her for life. And it actually has a name. Let's call it the stress valve. Laughter does not erase a hard moment. It releases the pressure inside it. From here, this gets practical. 6 small, playful habits, each one easy to try this week. Back in 1973, researcher Mary Rothbard found that laughter shows up right when tension breaks. The scary thing turns out to be nothing, and the body lets go. So the diaper blowout you laughed about instead of crying, that was your own valve opening. When did you last let a hard moment turn into a laugh in your home? Here's what the science of children's laughter actually shows. Chapter 1, The Silly Mirror. Humor is partly inherited, but a large part of it is learned. Studies show babies and children pick up their sense of fun straight from their parents. So the move is simple. Laugh often, and they laugh with you. Be silly first, and they become silly too. You are not spoiling the mood, you are teaching the skill. It starts early. Before age 1, nothing on earth is funnier than you. A peekaboo, a surprise face, and the giggles come pouring out without any effort at all. Every time you choose the laugh over the sigh, she files it away. She is learning that hard feelings do not have to win, and that lesson becomes a habit she keeps. Try this today. 1 deliberately goofy moment at breakfast, a wobbly walk, a silly hello. Watch how fast she catches it and hands it right back to you. That is the first habit. Not a performance, just you letting your own playful side show. The funnier you let yourself be, the more her own humor begins to bloom. Chapter 2, Funny Things. Around the toddler and preschool years, the big joke is using objects all wrong. Humor researcher Paul McGee mapped this stage. Put a hat on your foot, a shoe on your hand, and watch the delight take over. Try putting things where they do not belong. How did Teddy end up in the fridge? Silly Teddy, that little surprise is comedy gold to a young child. Pretend a feather is impossibly heavy. Groan, stagger, drop it, or act amazed at something plain. The gap between what they expect and what they see is the whole joke. Here is the magic. Once you start, they take over. They invent jokes you never imagined, and your only job is to laugh and keep the game going. When her joke lands and you laugh for real, something clicks, she learns she can make the room lighter. That small power is the seed of real confidence. So habit 2 is to play with the world a little wrong on purpose. A hat on a foot today plants the courage to bend the rules of a hard day later. Chapter 3, Wordplay. Between roughly 2 and 4, kids fall in love with calling things by the wrong name. That is not a shoe, it is a car. That is not a car, it is a bus. They are learning to play with language itself. By 3 to 5, tongue twisters become hilarious. Peter Piper picked a peck. Try one and watch them double over. Made-up words and silly rhymes light them up too. This is more than noise. Playing with words stretches her mind to hold 2 meanings at once. That same flexibility helps her reframe a setback as something she can handle. Here is a tiny habit to try. Invent 1 nonsense word together and use it all week for something ordinary. Your private family joke becomes a thread of warmth she can tug on anytime. And when a real meltdown looms, that silly word can break the spell. 1 absurd sound can turn rising tears into a surprised, relieved giggle. That is habit 3. If these gentle ideas are landing for you, take a second to subscribe so the next ones find you. Chapter 4, Riddles and Jokes. Around 5 to 7, something shifts. Kids start to get that a joke can carry 2 meanings at once. The random punchlines fade, and real riddles and jokes take their place. Now jokes become her way in with other kids. A good riddle is how she walks up to a new friend. Getting the joke feels as good as telling it. So here is the habit. Keep a few easy riddles ready. Trade one at breakfast, one in the car. You are not just being silly. You are handing her a tool she will use with friends for years. And teach the gentlest joke of all, laughing at yourself. When you fumble a word and grin instead of frowning, she learns mistakes are survivable, even funny. Each shared joke is a tiny rehearsal. She practices reading a situation, finding the lighter angle, and choosing it. That is the exact muscle she will need on a genuinely hard day. So habit 4 is to meet her growing humor halfway. Trade the riddles, laugh at your own slips, and let her see that a light heart is a strength, not a weakness. Chapter 5: The Laughter Ladder. Here is where it gets interesting. A real laugh works on the body a lot like exercise. It lowers stress hormones and gives the immune system a quiet little boost. The stress itself does not vanish, but for a moment, body and mind get to set the weight down. That tiny break is what lets her keep going. In one study, people guided toward humor felt more hopeful and more in control, with less anxiety. The same lift happens for kids. Laughter teaches the brain to expect that things can get better. So the habit here is the smallest one yet, a daily dose of silly. One shared laugh before school, one after. You are topping up her stress valve before the hard moments even arrive. Do it enough, and laughter stops being an event. It becomes the air in your home, a default she carries with her long after she leaves your kitchen table. So habit 5 is to make the giggle ordinary. Think for a moment, what is the sound your home makes most often? You get a real say in that answer? Now here is what most parents never learn. Chapter 6: The Repair Laugh. Even gentle homes have hard moments. A snapped word, a slammed door. What matters most is not the rupture, it is how you come back together afterward. This is where a small shared laugh becomes a bridge, a gentle silly face, your made-up family word, and the wall between you softens. The laugh does not erase what happened. It tells her you are still a team. This is the deepest habit of all. She learns that closeness can survive a rough patch, that hard feelings end and warmth comes back. That belief is the bedrock of a resilient child. So the habit is simple. After any storm, find your way back to one shared smile before the day ends. Not a lecture, not a fix, just a small signal that the bond held. None of these 6 habits is heavy. You laugh first, you play wrong on purpose, you trade silly words and jokes, you keep it daily, and you laugh your way back after a storm. And here is the part that frees you. You do not have to be naturally funny, you just have to be willing to play. A sense of humor is not born, it is grown right beside you. So what is she really building, laughing at nothing at bedtime? A valve for stress, a bridge back after conflict, a quiet, lifelong belief that hard things pass. You will still have tired nights and short tempers, that is fine. You do not need to be the funniest parent alive. You only need to keep choosing the laugh when you can, because good enough is enough. If this gave you one idea to try tonight, subscribe and share it with a parent who needs a lighter evening. Go make your kid laugh, the rest takes care of itself.